And so today we're at the 2025 car show, and we're going to be looking at Dodges, specifically challenges and Chargers. Hold on. Alright. We got our first Challenger, I guess. 392 Hemi. If you're trying to get sneaky, I'm not giving you the license. It's pretty nice. Looks like a 392 Bumblebee, probably. Got another one over here. So we're not sure. Alright, so this is an SRT. SRT Demon 170. We got
Last Call Scat Pack.
Last Call Scat Pack? Yep. Last Call Scat Pack. It's 392 Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Alright, next car. We got another Demon, no, that's 392. No, it's Demon 170. Engine looks pretty good. Alright, never mind. Change of plans. We're going to watch the drag race. We have to go around the back to get into the seats. Golly, that's smoke.
Yep. Heating up the tires.
Dang, got dusted.
How fast and how quick?
Oh. Alright, we got this Jeep looking thing. It's that. There's a charger in the back.
Wow. Good.
It's Corvette. It's gonna be loud. This whole video is loud. It's either that Charger or Corvette was loud as hell.
122 miles.
122?
Yeah.
You got whatever that white car is. That's a Mustang. I'm gonna track them from now on. Dusted that Mustang.
I don't think the Mazda was trying.
Yeah. Mustang dusted that Mazda. Alright, we got two trucks. I'm not placing bits or anything, but that light blue one. I'm thinking purple. I knew it. So I got that old car up against one of the new ones. Went from the start. Alright. Old thing versus new thing. Thinking that.
That old thing might smoke it.
Yeah, that old thing might spank her, bro. camera down whenever somebody walks in front. Come on. You ready? They're doing more revving. Yeah. All right. Looks like a what? Pontiac?
Camaro versus a wagon.
Camaro versus a wagon.
I don't know what that wagon is.
Looks like a. I don't know what that thing looks like. I'm not even gonna guess. I'm just gonna.
I like that wagon, man.
Yeah, I like that wagon. Corvette versus Gremlin? Oh no, this is gonna end bad. How bad is the Gremlin?
No, it is a Pacer. Never mind.
Oh,
I thought it was a Gremlin. It's a Pacer.
it's a Pacer. Placing bets on the Corvette.
Pacer went 98 miles an hour.
All right, we got a blue Mustang up against the.
Charger?
Looks like a yeah, it's a Charger. Mustang versus Charger. Wonder if that purple one is Vengeance.
That's either, I think that might be a 67 Country Squire Ford wagon versus the 4th Gen Camaro.
4th Gen Camaro? I feel like that white car is gonna beat them. Wow, they're slow.
Versus the Ford.
Firebird versus Ford.
What do they call it? It's not the,
Looks like a Durango.
it's a Ford. It's got the big red logo in the middle.
Yeah, it has the Ford logo, but it kind of looks like a Durango. All right, we got a Bumble. It's colored like a Bumblebee Charger.
Yeah.
Black and yellow Charger against
Notchback Mustang on the other side.
Notchback Mustang. Depends if that Charger has things modified with it, it's gonna win. Depends though. Warming up its tires. They're playing Gorillas.
Are they?
Yeah. Sounds like they're playing Gorillas in the background. Yep, they're playing Gorillas. Hopefully this doesn't get copyrighted. If it does, I'm gonna be sad.
Another Mustang.
Nova wagon versus another Mustang. It looks to me. Hopefully we see that yellow Challenger. I don't know if he's going to compete in this. We got Camaro. Mustang versus Camaro?
Looks like a third-gen Camaro.
Third gen Camaro? No, because the fourth gen is that slim look. I want that purple one all the way over there. So you guys can. I don't know if you guys can see it. Alright, thanks, buddy. Third gen Camaro.
Oh no, it's a Mustang. Mustang versus Mustang.
Oh, Mustang versus Mustang.
You know what? That might be a Daytona.
Daytona.
That's a Dodge Daytona.
Daytona versus Mustang.
Yeah.
Hell, we don't know. Car enthusiasts, comment down below. Nope. Two Novas. Burr scooted up way too close.
Nova versus Nova.
Some things are absolute beasts. Alright. It's that Nova on that far right you saw, guys. You saw that blue Nova on that far. That thing smoked him. All right, we got Camaro versus
Crown Victoria cop car.
Crown Victoria cop car. I knew it looked like a cop car. I just didn't know what it was. All right. It looks like an Interceptor. I bet the Camaro has to win. Because I saw some guy.
Crown Vic's only got a 4.3 liter on it. Unless he swapped it.
Because a guy, it looked like that Camaro revved his engine so loud. So. Alright. We got whatever the hell that is versus whatever the hell that is.
Yes, might be.
Looks like a Pontiac. Looks like one of the slow Pontiacs. I gotta let these a couple pass. These were Vice Group Garage Works.
Oh, it's a Camaro.
It's a Camaro versus a Pontiac, I think. Camaro versus Pontiac. It's either a Pontiac or a Buick. I'll let it commence. Looks like my mom. Looks like my mom's Camaro. Alright, so we got, seems to be 4th gen Camaro against a Mustang. I'm hoping that's a 4th gen Camaro.
I think that might be a Firebird.
Yeah, it's either a Firebird or a Camaro, 4th gen. Sorry, I'm putting my angle so high. Need to put it more towards the cars because I'm looking everywhere.
They're pretty much the same platform.
Pretty much. Depending on the back. Depending on the back is whether it's a. Actually, no, because the backs look relatively the same.
That might be a Camaro.
That might be a Camaro. You know, that is Camaro. Alright, he's just being a genuine show-off. Looks like a Mazda, a lifted Mazda. I don't know.
Yeah, I think this is a Pontiac. That's a Camaro.
Pontiac or Camaro? Hell, we don't know.
Camaro versus Challenger.
Blue, that's a 392 Bumblebee versus Camaro from like 2000s, I guess.
Yeah.
2006 Camaro. We got another 2000s Camaro against
Chrysler 200.
Chrysler 200. Please not have that modification. That makes it go super, super fast. It makes the engine loud as hell. Because if it does, now I might have to put a warning on my video. Hell, I already have to put a warning on it because it's so loud. Looks like your dad's Chevy. Dodge pickup against, I think that's a Mustang. Yep. Most of these cars just want to swerve off. I don't know why. I can tell when it starts. Alright, we got whatever the hell that is. It looks like Camaro or Toyota. I don't actually know. That one on the far right, I don't know. I think that one on the Camaro. Come on, yeah, white car. Yeah, that white car looks like a Camaro. Cars can't get traction, I guess. Guess that's their key feature. They don't like traction. Mustang versus Buick. Oh, Camaro. What seems to be another Camaro against the Mustang. Yeah, Mustang. Is that a Mustang?
Yeah, far side, yeah.
I'm surprised to see if there's gonna be a electric Dodge. Looks like that's all for today.
For now, at least.
Oh yeah, for now.
They're gonna prep the surface a little bit.
All right. guess we're going back to looking for Dodge Challengers and Chargers. Alright, so we didn't catch any empty Dodge Chargers or Challengers, so we're going back to drags. We're going all the way to the top.
Oh, you know what? We can't go all the way up to the top.
Oh. So we're not going to go all the way up to the top, but we're going to go back to the
We go to the
drags.
top of the bleacher up here.
Like this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. But, like, we're not going to the tippy top. We're only going to the first floor top. And then do more of watching drags here instead of across. Alright, they just did a drag, so we're ready for the next one. Durango versus Pontiac.
That looks like a Volkswagen.
Volkswagen or Buick or Pontiac.
Like Passat.
That's a Durango. Yeah, whoa. Wait. Didn't you say it was a Mercedes?
No, that one's not the Mercedes.
This time I might be able to capture the thing. Alright, we got Charger versus Camaro. I'll be able to capture the whole thing this time, because I'm on an empty side of it. Alright. Got these two guys. Oh, hold on. I'm just. Ooh! We got a Corvette. Alright, we got a yellow Corvette against what seems to be either a Camaro or a Mustang. That is most likely a Mustang. Thing got dusted. Alright, we got old truck versus
Chevy truck versus a Mustang.
Chevy truck versus Mustang. A white Chevy truck versus a black Mustang. Green, black, or gray Mustang. Alright, what the hell is that? I can't tell what that is. Alright, next round we got a Durango versus Challenger.
Camaro versus a Duster.
Camaro versus Duster. Okay, looks like the 4th gen Camaro. The Duster. Dodge Duster? Plymouth Duster. I thought it was a Dodge Duster. fourth gen Camaro just got dusted in the first few seconds. All right, we got Durango versus Challenger. I feel like that Challenger is gonna win because I know it's faster than the Durango. Never mind. Okay, maybe we might have to come back. No, come back. What the hell?
Diesel pickup.
Diesel pickup against a Corvette?
Yeah.
Looks like a ZR1. ZR1 versus diesel truck. ZR1 Corvette to be exact. It's in white. Wow, that diesel truck. Dude, that diesel truck got beat, or it's making a comeback. Alright, we got, it seems to be a Challenger. Nope, that's a Camaro versus Camaro. It's like that Nova versus Nova, but that blue one got, it dusted them. What?
Next in line.
Oh, God.
Mercedes versus BMW.
Mercedes versus BMW. Oh God, I think they're gonna tie. All right, so we got Camaro versus Camaro. Let's see who wins. All right, BMW versus Mercedes. I really don't know who's gonna win. I feel like that BMW is gonna win, but depends on the mods it has installed is gonna win. That is actually really weird. It looks like they tied. All right, we got what? Pontiac Firebird versus Charger, I think. It's either Camaro or Charger. Nope, it's neither one of them. It's a Mustang. Okay, yeah, I can tell that Mustang's gonna get dusted. How fast that Firebird. Yeah, it's a Firebird. That Firebird is gonna win. That's how fast it is. The acceleration might be bad, but the speed isn't. I knew it! That Mustang got absolutely dusted.
Mercedes wagon against a Chevelle.
Mercedes wagon versus a Chevelle. I have a Chevelle as a Hot Wheel, not a real car. I don't have that. And I don't, not, let's just stop. Wow, that's quiet, dude. That's quiet. That was so bad. It was so quiet too.
Chevy wagon versus Mustang.
Chevy wagon versus Mustang. Depending on the modifications, I feel like that Chevy wagon's gonna win. I knew it! I'm just adjusting the front. Alright, so I don't know the cars, so hold on. So we got a Dodge Challenger? Dodge Challenger from the 70s versus a Mustang. Ignore all the other cars out there. This is just the ones from last race. The wind is pushing my phone towards my head. Don't worry about the cars down there. That's not the race. The race is definitely there. I'm not ready for this. But enjoy it. Alright. We got Camaro versus... Is that a Malibu?
I think so.
It looks like a Malibu.
Trans Am on the other side.
Trans Am versus Malibu? Trans Am?
Pontiac Trans Am.
Pontiac Trans Am versus looks like to be a Malibu. Okay, what the hell? Yeah, that's a Chevrolet Malibu. What the hell though? Alright, we got a what seems to be a Ford or a Chevrolet against a Mustang, which went last round. Last time. Last game. Last ride. Whatever. You saw it in the first drag we did. Alright, we got Camaro up against, oh no, that might be the, that's the Nova from last one, right? It's gonna get dusted. I'm placing bets on Nova. Nova's gonna win. Dude, whatever modifications you put on that thing is gonna blow. Looking forward, dude. Okay, yeah, traction's bad on that Camaro. That Nova's gonna win. Something just popped in the background. Alright. Next up,
looks like it might be a Chrysler Imperial.
Looks like a Chrysler against a Corvette. Yeah. Because there's no car though, so it's gonna be that Corvette. it's just racing itself. Yeah, I think it might.
It went too far.
It went too far for this dumb guy. Yeah, he's probably racing himself because there's already 2 on the other. So we got 2 right there. We got 1 right there. It's probably racing itself. Yeah, we got some confusion up in here. It's racing itself.
Okay. You know what? Good for him.
He does have confidence in himself. Alright, there's that Malibu down there. That one somehow.
Alright, now you got Corvette versus Corvette.
Corvette versus Corvette. It looks like a... I have that gray one in Hot Wheels, but it's Gas Monkey. Because I got shipped the wrong one. But I have that gray one in Gas Monkey. And it is a Corvette. Alright, Corvette versus Corvette. Let's go. That was surprisingly bad.
Alright, so here's that Pacer and that wagon again.
Pacer in the wagon again? Alright.
We've seen these guys earlier.
Alright, so I don't need to do this one. Alright. So the one that just happened, that one already happened. Alright, we got another Ghost Racer. Let's watch this guy go. Alright, we got some people just popping their gaskets. Alright, we got another wagon with a 4th gen Camaro.
Country Squire wagon.
Country Squire wagon against a 4th gen Camaro. I'm pretty sure. Not sure about most of them. Wow! Wow! Alright. It looks like not a Corvette. Camaro versus Mustang.
Alright, man. Y'all ready to start heading back? We've already seen most of these guys go through.
I haven't seen these people. That's the thing that popped earlier. One more?
Yeah.
Alright, guys.
We've already seen that Dodge pickup go.
Alright. One more, and we're going to be heading back.
Tell you what, we'll watch that white Nova run and we'll go.
White Nova? Oh, until that White Nova? Okay. Okay, guys, transporting, we're gonna wait. Stay here till that White Nova back there races. Mercedes against the Corvette.
Yeah, that's a Chevy of some sort.
Chevy of some sort. An Impala?
Maybe.
An Impala, maybe. Maybe an Impala. Maybe Malibu, maybe Impala. Great. We got the white Nova and then we're gonna go. Got the Ecto 1 car from Ghostbusters. Okay, so we got a SRT Charger, and then we got honorable mention of a Porsche 911. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more coin spotting or how maybe even drag races.